time to find the Osmanthus Swine Man. I saw this guy on Twitter claim they had a primal need to say the N-word and it was okay for them to say it because of that. Like, I think a struggle. Like, you're delusional and racist. SMH. Oh yeah, the account got banned. I'm climbing up this ladder from the wrong side. Maybe I can glide over to the ship from here? Let's head over here. Let's go up. Oh great, you're required to go here. Let's go. Holy crap, it's Rex Lapis. Okay.
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
Rex Lapis.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. Traveler.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
He's like, of course I know the Lord of Geo.
The Lord of
He's
Geo
me.
taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of
Trolling
that
these
time.
archaeologists.
Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Tivat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis,
Did Zhong Li
that
invent
this kind of
capitalism?
unique
Oh
historical
god.
significance has been passed on secretly through the years. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control.
No. Mora is a catalyst. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power.
Oh god.
My next historical
Oh god, he has
chapter
access
always
to the weapon
relies on
menu.
The newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of G...
A dagger?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story.
I can't say I agree. Let us not... Rex Lapis, the world's first Mora, is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate...
I think that Mr. Hanshu has had...
No, I am not.
Enough. Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo?
I know but little about history.
Well then, answer me this.
That is correct.
Okay, then tell me. Why would...
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh.
I mean...
Excuse me, sir. I have...
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my...
Of course.
Rex Lapis. Oh, Rex Lapis is trolling so... Oh, Morax is trolling so hard right now. I think he's just so tempted to just go like, well, of course I know Rex Lapis. He's me.
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry. I'm loving this treasure hunt.
There's the Geoculus I needed.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of G. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech, so I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer to...
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil.
Right! The Lord of...
But when I was doing some research, the god of salt, Havria, Morax used a rather
What?
This...
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This...
Quite so.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you.
Put down your weapon and stick!
First of all, I'm not holding a... There's no need to...
The Fatui say that...
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official I will be conducting an archaeological... I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? Well, since it's work,
Of course you would be such a
Wait, if you were studying...
that will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
Why?
Spirit, it is a story from before the rise of the Seven.
Wait, this is an
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent.
Oh?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Well, that is quite enticing. All right, well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord... An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient...
Let's head to Goober Forest.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find...
Huh?
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there's...
Guyan Stone Forest is actually... Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large... After many...
These mountains were the...
What we see now is just the part of them that remains, but due to the different angles they landed at, they're large centers of mass. So besides wind erosion, the initial...
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful...
Indeed. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, I mean, rich with archaeological... Well, since we brought so many...
Okay then. I will go with my friend here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your...
I get it.
Okay.
Oh, that Fatui guy is definitely mugging her.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look...
You can stop pretending you're not, you know, the aforementioned god of Geo. Oh no! Billy Churls. Whatever will I do? Be a shame if a majority of them were dead already. Yeah, pro tip, stock up on carrots. You need a lot of them to make this.
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Thank you, Cryo Slime. Very cool. Is there a way to...
Where'd that come from?
Is there a way to in Fury use a Cryo Slime to bridge? Like if you have like a level 90 Pyro Slime, like Cryo.
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them.
What did the ocean do?
The hydromimic monsters. I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the rest.
Get versioned,
It's
idiots.
just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. It should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize.
We all have our areas of
Oh, stop arguing!
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an She left me to rely solely.
I've just been researching the god of salt, and you. You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth.
I mean, isn't measuring their value in.
Now, calm down. Oh, what a shame. The stone slab we found, however.
Quick, give it. At least we did. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth.
So, it's all.
Not at all. My quest was. But you?
Nonsense. I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya.
Oh, by the way.
Oh?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection.
Ah, I see.
See? You do want to sell these objects.
But, so what? Why can't. All right then.
Head to the island of Salterre. Relay only has like one area that's notable. You know, like besides this random.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of salt's people. Therefore.
According to legend. But this legend has been around for ages.
Oh, good. That's just great.
About that. I know there's a ruin deep in this cave, however. The ruin entrance has been. I found a mechanism that seemed to be. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it, I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people. Not so. The one who.
This doesn't sound like something the
Who cares about all that? It sounds like count.
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a...
Ah, but we have the illustrious Miss.
This seal seems to be quite...
I may know something about... Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Let's go take a look at...
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli...
You know what this place needs? Like 20 more water puzzles. Like, divide it all up
Here it
into
is.
areas.
There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Got it.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from...
Hey, thanks, Cryo Slimes. Very cool.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember when I investigated the seal, but when we lit up all the...
That's because you don't just need to activate. The secret to this puzzle is Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All...
To the north, to the east, to the.
I think I...
Certainly you have. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon at that time. With the chaotic and that haven she eventually...
How sad.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in
South,
the east.
east, west, north. Got it.
With this clue...
First off, let's absolutely murder these silly churls.
That's the way. Coming at ya.
Quick, let's pack it up. Let's go. Time is against us.
Ching.
Hey!
South. Now east.
Don't blink.
Now west.
Incoming. Hey!
Now north.
Look! The seal...
The seal.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
Who put this lava churl here? Who thought it would be a good idea to be like, yes, let's just shove a lava churl here. That won't be annoying.
Before entering the ruin, I have a...
Okay.
I propose you to agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking...
Hey!
I don't agree.
I don't agree either.
Well then, If you will have to rely on your own
You have the audacity to demand.
If you want me to agree upon this, if we discover the truth behind the god of...
I can accept this arrangement. Well then.
Let's just heal everyone up real quick.
I really want to go traveling. Mind.
Level 65 Ningguang. Noelle level 50. Let's go.
Here we go. As long as I have my friends with me.
Not looking forward to the day I have to do another Core Lapis route. You know, I should probably mine these now so I can get level 90 Kaching. I am planning to get Kaching to level 90 one day, but that day is not today because I'd have to rerun the entire Core Lapis route like twice. Is it order time? Because I think it's time for... I will have order! SMH not even running full tenacity.
Are these statues?
That was like real people, like covered in salt.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Rise!
I will have order!
Look at this.
It just looks like a...
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only...
What? You're saying that even if I...
Exactly.
Able to produce endless...
Finally. After I just need to pull...
Hey!
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice,
Of course, as we agreed.
Since we have a contract,
then let's move on.
I guess he gets the salt.
I will have order.
That ain't a sheet. What? What's the use worrying about shields?
Solidify! Stabilize! Solidify!
It's like a two-player check of sorts.
Booba, get them!
Quake!
How am I supposed to get past this two-player check?
Rise!
I have an idea! What do you mean? That's out of bounds.
Crumble! Rise!
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's
What
tourist
the
spots,
hell?
I have a few references.
Crumble! Quake!
Wait, they actually work on the pressure plates?
Just a simple rule.
This.
Indeed. But when you stick this ruler in the ground, the deeper it is stuck in the ground.
What? That's even.
Well then,
No, unacceptable. I paid, and this girl has been useless.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So you are saying you want to...
So what if I break it? Let's not forget who hired who.
Because you agreed, Rex Lapis once said,
That is one of your Liyue.
will suffer the wrath.
Half of the rock!
You may find it.
Suffer!
Quake!
We have an order of this one.
Rise!
Just impaling him on the pillar.
I shall confiscate. You are not worthy to...
Oh, darn you!
Some archaeological survey. Yeah, good.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yet when people see the object of their... I think we should be...
Huh?
That in truth, not a single
Why do you...
miss. You lack even the most bait. You aren't interested in I believe those legends about the god of salt.
Okay, that's enough, sir. You are indeed... You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the... Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago. When the Archon...
Oh, right.
During the war, Morax assassinated So I seek proof of... We agreed to a contract that we will face the...
Naturally. Come with me.
He's like, nuh-uh. We'll judge the Morax. He's just like, nuh-uh. Help. Zhongli fucking dies.
Crumble!
Let's get this bread. This is me when I will have order. Who up having they order right now?
You can't... What a nuisance.
Coming at ya. Hey there.
Why does his combat voice lines and talking voice lines sound way different?
Proper send up.
Quake!
Wake.
Order guide you.
No, I will have order. Get out of here, little bro.
Hey there. Fire. Well, with rocks. Hiya.
Showing that one meme's like Fontaine. Goodbye, we're gonna miss you. Well, like when we went to Allen, well, when we left somewhere, they're like, get out! Get out!
This is it's a broken sword. The power of this sword. If we can
2 pieces of a broken sword.
why?
Yes, but the only one object per
Zhongli.
when there's a contract.
No. If I only no matter what, even if it breaks the
So you are already decided. That is to say,
that's okay. Punish me however you
No, you can't.
perhaps that as
Huh? The truth.
Yes. That I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather,
Zhongli would never hit a
a
woman.
weak god who yielded during the Archon War. The gods of but Havria instead chose to flee. However, during such a after make
No,
in her last days,
not even a single
this sword is not a relic belonging to the god of.
murder weapon. No, that's not
As I said before,
preposterous.
How can How can he follow himself?
indeed. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin.
I mean, how can Rex Lapis follow himself?
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt,
And the truth.
betrayal.
What are all the? What did they see? What?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies.
More creepy statues. What the hell?
This is the scene of the crime. The story continues that some among her people the Archon War was cruel in the extreme.
But
No matter how weak the god, those of her people who were untouched, their descendants feared Havria's remnants, so they risked, but they need not have done so.
This must be a lot. Don't you dare try to.
yikes.
This is the price she, judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not, indeed, faith in a god who has already, so it is for Havria. And all right then.
Huh?
Treading old one cannot help.
So we in leeway now. Julian Stone Forest. Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis. Assassinated. At the rite of dissension? That still has to be the goofiest line in all of Genshin. Like, Rex Lapis assassinated at the right of dissension? No, this can't be. This can't be. Whoop, assassinating day Rex Lapis. Which Genshin character is the freakiest? Oh wait, yeah, it's Yinger. Not even close. Like, she's being actively free. She was like, they were really weird. Like, why was Yinger so freaky? Like, like, did she, like, why was she like that? Like, being that freaky cannot be healthy. Like, hormonal imbalances or something, I don't know. I'm not a biologist. It's a thing. It's Sky Rider Greatsword. Wouldn't that like be really good for Fremine, if you think about it? Wait, can't I just R2 this Rain Slasher? Why is blood so high up?
The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to leave them here is to let them slumber. And I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. I need to find a better... Stone carvings were one such ancient method. Therefore, I thought you are one who crosses the celestial atlas. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for... Now then, it is... As I said before, this includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex.
Time to salt the water.
Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folktales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume.
Yeet!
And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Goes hard. Okay, how am I supposed to get that Geoculus still? Like, of course, the one time I don't have anything in my wind catcher. I can do the second Zhongli story quest now. You know what that means? More Rex Lapis. Range sights, stolen souls. Let me just... pop all of these level up books in Ningguang. Get her to level 66. I kind of need her for main DPS purposes.
Hi, Catherine. It's us.
You're back.
As a matter of fact, Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huisha.
What is it we have to do?
I believe you'll be looking.
Ooh, looking for.
I have no reason to doubt. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face.
Historia Antiqua, Chapter 2. Why the hell didn't Genshin make Divine Ingenuity, like, permanent? Or at least, like, a frequently occurring event, like, once every month. You get to do Divine Ingenuity for a week. Like, it was really fun.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I am indeed. Ah, now then.
Uncle Dai.
Must be the adventurers assigned by the
Uncle
guild.
Dai. He will be unalived.
Oh,
He dies.
By the clothes on your back.
right again.
All right, my assistant.
Woo woo. That's why.
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very...
So there is someone else. Do you think we're not up to the job?
I'm
It occurred
on.
to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question last time I checked, adventure. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Tevat that knows.
You're a fool if you think.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
It's him.
Ha ha! Didn't. I know that Zhang Li is listening.
Osmanthus wine. Let's go find Osmanthus wine guy. How can he get back to Guyan Stone Force in like 6 seconds? Unless all Archons are canonically able to just teleport.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Is Zhongli a mole? Hello.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhang Li, there you are.
Oh. Here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you.
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who.
Hmm.
Take the requester claims to have enlisted Tevat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do...
I mean, yeah, the literal Geo Archon would be
I look
nice.
forward to broadening my own understandings.
Stop being so modest, Zhang Li. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Anyone who plays Project Sakai watching? If you play Project Sakai, drop a comment. State what your hardest full combo is.
A toast to our success. Let me tell you how it is. toast to our success.
Okay, got to a point in the song I could pause. Let's go. Whenever there's a really long cutscene, I just typically open up Project Sky and like full combo random song while I'm waiting. Hello, we have the Lord of Geo himself, Rex Lapis.
Uncle Di, we're back!
Oh, and
Yep.
uh-huh. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Young Kun, these are two... Longsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr.
Yep.
Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Di, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh?
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses, never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm.
I
Noradrenaline.
must say, you...
Stop talking the
I'm just saying it like I see it.
So you're an appraiser.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions.
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, pouring over rock. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity.
So, do you?
Not exactly. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
It's a rock, all right.
Glossy exterior. With a It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a purity and geological rarity alone are in the moment of its formation. The crystal hidden within this stuff.
Such a detailed display. You're not.
Everything he said. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and
Mining lore.
Bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits.
Holy
are so sought after.
crap, it's raining.
Moreover, this particular crystal.
And I mean,
contains
as in Florida, I know it rains,
A
but
rare
it is
find.
raining. Like,
Well, if Zhongli
not
says
raining.
it must be true.
Raining.
I've yet to encounter and
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognize.
of course not. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for
Very well. There.
Y'all go to the chasm real quick. Give me a minute. Here we are at the chasm. I am moving the wrong way. Still raining. Feels like there's some weird water goddess trying to get my attention about how much the rain's hitting the window. You know? Whoop. How many Oculus do I have? Six Geo, free Hydro, free Pyroculus. Still feels weird knowing that lands out.
Whoa.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site. I led a team around the entire...
So 4 miners.
Yes, there were 10 of us.
Workers in this trade are usually young men.
Unlikely.
Huh. Such
Underground, overground.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves.
Very well. I'll wait here.
So strange. How could
Another
the
test.
forest just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something?
Who spawned these treasure hoarders?
Find any clues?
Just the intense need to just randomly spawn treasure hoarders. Another test. Get out!
Fire! Well, with rocks.
I have a perfect impression of Get Out. Get Out! Here we are.
Over here, a pile of
Ah,
one. Huh. That's it. These must be spare.
the 4 of them have been gone for 6
There's also a few handkerchiefs.
items for washing one's.
So they didn't.
Correct.
Maybe they weren't able to.
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes. They had time to take their tools, but not their.
Huh. What?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal. Or 2,
Oh.
it's certainly a possibility.
If they didn't leave.
Oh yeah, this is most certainly a kidnapping case. Suspicious male.
Kunjun.
Oh, right on time.
Did you find it?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are...
Or what?
Let's find out. I'll give it a... Okay.
What? How did he do that?
Looks like he's constant.
I see.
A child.
I'm...
Also, how did you?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional... I can...
Huh?
Perceive?
You mean you?
I've always sensed that ore contains
Amazing.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to core lapis and crystal memories are much...
Stone seeing.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw,
This will take us north.
North.
Okay, so we're heading north. Up to Lingju. Observe the rock. What do you mean I can't observe the rock? My study. More clues, yay. Bravo. Hey, Bravo.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah, yes. I don't know what happened. I stayed behind with the other 4. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter. Maybe...
So the men that were out working disappeared. With it, perhaps an accident.
What? And
I got a speed for this. It's storming, and I don't want the power to cut out while I'm recording and lose, like, the entirety of Zhongli Quest 1 and 2.
You're back. How are the investigations?
We found 3 First, there are 4 missing pickaxes.
Forced to?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one...
Now that you mention it, could someone have entered the...
This leads me to my 3rd point.
A child?
unlikely as it sounds.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the...
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation.
Not so fast.
You're right. There are only a few settlements. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my...
We're saving the minds of this one.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements, well...
Correct.
But there aren't any more...
Wait.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun?
What? There's a Rockman.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search.
Dragonfall.
Never heard of it.
Rainfall is often used.
I'm sorry. In fact, I've been feeling extreme.
Oh, Paimon knows that.
I don't even know where to start with it. It sounded so familiar to. Perhaps if I can retrieve some.
I see.
Really?
Think nothing.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju.
Great, let's have a look.
And yes, north of the chasm is in fact Lingju Pass. I too, in fact, know my directions. What is your favorite slime? Like, if you could have a Genshin slime in real life, which one would you get? I personally get a pyro one to like cuddle. Probably great for cuddling, like just hug it and it would like warm you up.
Wait, there are tracks here. These must have been left by the miner.
Let us make our...
Thinking like it can get as hot as lava if it wants to, but more often not. It's more often just comfortably warm, like a very warm blanket. Just pick one up and hug it, you'll be perfectly warm, like after winter night, you know? Okay, we go up out at the after party. Oh, that's a rune guard.
Hey!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and
If we follow their
Oh no, that rune guard's on.
we should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Why do rune guards have such high combat ranges? Like, no, I don't want to have to run like 2 miles just to go talk to an NPC.
Hey there! It must have been about 4... Yeah!
4 or 5 days ago.
It was so strange. 4 big...
Huh.
I caught a glimpse.
And they...
Yes, they followed... Let's go after...
Let's go. I don't know if you could hear it, but there is actual thunder outside, and it is scary, scary close.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Where?
Please save me. Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Yes, Geo Bishops. The one time I'm happy to see Geo Bishops. Why are Geo Bishop bones so valuable?
Focus. Coming at ya.
Rosaria is dead. $45 delicious curry shrimp. Time to pop an Adeptus' temptation. Kill them.
That's the way. Coming at ya. Boba, get them. Yeah. Hey there.
Why do they make the main characters suck, yet they want you to play as him?
They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you. My name is Wanyu.
Huh?
My...
Yeah, we're looking for a... Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. But I was in a hurry.
I think that's all we needed to...
I hope it's useful. I'd better get going.
Oh, God.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for
Can we be absolutely sure that it would...
a child with a group of adults. Sound,
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Core Lapis Ex Machina.
I'll do my best.
Hey, we got it. Core Lapis Ex Machina. Oh, yep. That's them. Wait, one of them is not wearing their baskets. One of them's not wearing their baskets.
It's the same group, all right. I suppose it is an asset, though.
it's a good thing we brought our
You think so? I guess it's been... It feels like...
Be that as it may.
Mods,
well
give this
to
man a
keep our guards
Geovision.
high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state.
Oh, you're quite right.
That's not all. Our scholar, we have encountered many clues. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday.
Great!
I left a mark in the vicinity
Clever thinking.
Nantiamen. Heading over to Nantiamen. There's the superior Jade Chamber, the one that actually gives you something of value. I'll forever love the Adeptus' Temptation item. It's so good. Why hasn't Genshin released more 5-star food items? Like some sort of like Zhongli 5-star defense item. Backslash!
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing...
Oh, he did.
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of...
Hey!
Judging by his appearance,
Should we wake...
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering some...
it seems that there's a camp nearby.
What the hell happened? Why does every camp have a massive pile of books?
How is he? He won't...
He's worked himself into a stupor.
Hyman heard him talking...
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks... Are these... I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person...
How he came...
So he was kid... But if they didn't need...
Unless something happened.
Ugh. Hyman's had enough.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing...
What is it? Ooh, is it a...
Something...
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was so happy when Uncle Dai and... These are some crystals that I bought from the market.
It's beautiful.
But of course... And
Hey, free crystal.
Huh?
On the contrary, but thank you.
I'm pleased.
Socially
you like them.
awkward.
It's nice. Oh, I see more rocks.
You sure like
Ores are the crystals of. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be.
Rest easy. Oh, however,
Huh?
Traveler,
You mean the ore that
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging.
elemental reaction?
Indeed, Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle.
Cool.
And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Why is it then that a citizen of Leo...
Yeah, if he knew. Weird.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen...
Ulterior motive?
A conclusion that is... Don't forget, rescuing those miners is... We're drawing closer to our goal when you're well rested.
I mean, there's no
We
reason
should
we...
ensure this
There's
mining
no reason
settles
not
here
to
at the
trust
camp.
him.
Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him.
More level up materials. I would give them all to Kariber as Clofar Alberic would want, but Kariber isn't playable. He's erased himself from existence and only exists within Irminsul. What vision would Kariber even have?
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results?
There are many beautiful rocks. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the difficult.
So there's never any.
Rocks endure, but as eons pass.
That makes sense.
Indeed.
What the tree doing? There's just a random giant tree here. Has to be important somehow.
Wow.
And there's so many
This age... Let's conduct separate investigations. All right, then.
Kunjun, can you see anything?
Well, there is this stone tap.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me. Oh! This is.
Hey, what's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. Not.
Whatever. If you don't try, you won't.
Oh.
When has Paimon ever? Wait a minute. Paimon.
All of you, come here.
Huh? So quick, let's go see.
Okay, Kunjin, he remembers something. Hold on a second. We are so back. Up the tree. Pull the Chi-Chi.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
50.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel.
Chi-Chi. Pull the Chi-Chi. I pulled a Chi-Chi. A 90 pity.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
They have no light in their eyes.
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Could have found something.
Has it been here all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
Oh, they're cursed by something.
So behind the seal,
Oh, they've gone feral.
We can't hurt them.
Uh-oh. Oh god. We're being zucked. We've been zucked. We've been zucked. Oh no. What the hell is this?
What type of monster is this?
That's what I'm saying.
You arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Where's...
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall...
We need Farina Act 2 at some point, because, like, we need a new weekly boss.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Nah, bro. I'd win. I mean, hey, a 5-person elemental cycle is pretty easy. Give me your bones.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
Pretty sure I would.
To believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Get out! I have become God.
I will have order.
Bro is not having order. On the dude with the pick and roll. On the flame, we went bishop mode. Pretty sure we can. You're already like 30, 35%. Didn't even need to go God mode on him.
This is order. Quake.
And I am Iron Man. Holy crap!
Allow me.
You've recovered. How can that?
Focus your efforts, Morak.
You can't run.
There is no atonement for 1,000
I will have order.
Yeah, you literally can't die in this fight. Get fucked.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground.
You should call it by
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods?
No. You have forgotten.
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjin?
Azdaha?
Morak.
You're...
Ashtaha. The very same.
During the battle.
Yes. It was all I could. Forgive me for concealing the truth. Allow me to elaborate. Heaven and earth. Yin and...
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about
It was good Azdaha and cringe Azdaha.
But would anyone listen
was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall.
Don't blame yourself. It's been so long. A secret beyond...
There would be no harm in it.
You haven't changed. Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive erosion, aged
Get eroded, idiot.
now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that...
This much is true, which is why you, in the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liu erosion, Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion. But it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we
became you. And from your will,
I am...
he do be emerging, though.
I am your final contract.
No.
I am the remnants of Asia.
No. This is I,
Morax.
a lord over in...
You forgot yourself. That which you have forgotten. All powers under heaven rise and fall.
A star appears within the wild. Strange.
You are spent in the wilderness. Snow.
No.
Perhaps it isn't.
More.
The goofiest disappearance ever. He's like, more. He just died.
Are you satisfied?
I had to make amends. So, Morax.
I do.
Well,
as you please.
Old habits die hard.
I hardly lifted a...
And yet, you could see.
Your power is near. Shall we get going?
Surely the pressing matter.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going.
Let's fix them.
We need to go back and check on the miners.
New weekly boss, let's go, Azdaha. Hi, Uncle Dai.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the three. Huh?
Nothing.
Cave.
They're exhausted, but not in danger.
Right.
So you're taking them back?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rest.
Ye pulled a chi-chi.
You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Ye pulled a chi-chi.
Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind.
Ajdaha. Today I am just an ordinary.
Even you.
No matter.
Hurry up already. Stop the yapping.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life is shit. That's unimportant. You may live forever.
I do not pretend.
Were it not so.
You've brought a smile to my...
That day in the cat.
A heart of stone is a...
You chose justice.
The movements of the...
Hence, do not forget that I'm old friend.
Thank you, Ajdaha.
My life is...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, We will meet again.
He died.
Yes, don't be. In fact, he was. Centuries may have passed.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
He do be walking, though.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
He became Sigma.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
A 1,000 years ago, Ashtaha attacked the chasm. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ashtaha, despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he was willing to be sealed away. But even I cannot avoid it. But the greater the power, the greater the danger of personally sealing away. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue that I was a god of mankind.
You still care.
Call it, I must thank.
No worries.
Hold up.
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah. So, he told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized Zhongli.
I...
Why?
E for gore.
I understand.
You mean another path?
It was signed before it all... You two are friends to me.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears there are many events...
I mean, I'm just here for the lore, you know?
But you are capable of... Those who come to witness will witness. If you take the same road as that person.
Finally, Zhongli Act 2. We can get another limb pull. 2 more to go, then we can finally do another 10 pull and pray we get Bennett, the baby. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you all for watching. See ya.